I'm just thinking this now, but like I guess this is well known, like her influence on other people. But as reading these novels, like when you read the Virginia Woolf novels, I mean, she clearly set the tone for like literary novels for like the last 100 years.
I mean, well, like you get that really intense like stream of consciousness, but without being obnoxious in the same way that we see in a lot of contemporary novels where it's very like it's overly self-reflexive and overly, sort of self-involved and in an uninteresting way. Um,
Yeah,
and I think like Virginia Woolf's character is like where that happens, it's so addressed and like um talking about sort of the self-reflexivity of the characters in a way that is actually quite critical. And I think that was really interesting. I'm also just generally a sucker for that style when it's done really well and seeing the movement of the mind, but like in a way that is rhythmic and really makes sense and isn't just sort of folding in all of these like random kind of sexy ideas, just for the sexiness of it.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I like the prose is unreal. It's gorgeous. It's like fucking actually very beautiful. It puts poets to shame.
yeah. I noticed that. I was just thinking like this. Obviously, she's known for the stream of consciousness. For those that don't know, listeners, that's her big thing. And basically, she does it better than anybody before her and pretty much anybody since, dude. I mean, I can't think of anybody that does this stream of consciousness kind of style as good or better than she did.
Yeah, and there are other like small things like I mean the way that she shifts perspective so often without warning,
Right?
right? She'll just sort of float from one character perspective right into the next. One character might be thinking about another character and you might be getting that perspective and then we slip over into the other character's perspective and like it works really well and often we'll get a a train of thought from one character for a long time and then the next character will sort of pick up on the same thought and it's just really well done and really convincingly done
Yeah.
and also like felt really honest. Like these characters felt very, very honest.
That's an interesting word to use. I don't know if we want to get into it, but I'm always thinking like, you hear people say this all the time. It's like, well, it's honest.
Well, they had a lot of depth in a way that
Right.
felt true.
Right.
But
See,
I think that's a lot of what this book was trying to address.